The following video and very existence of this channel is made possible by your support over on patreon.com/616Entertainment. I couldn't do this without you, and I thank you kindly for keeping the dream alive. Want a kick-ass shirt? Head on over to prowrestlingtees.com/616Entertainment and pick one up. Oh, what's up, Dan-Dans? My name is Ian. This is No Taxes Nigel Bravo.
Call!
This is a show called GM Showdown. You guys have been asking for a general manager mode show here on youtube.com/616Entertainment for a long time, and it all just boiled down to what's the right way to do it. I didn't want to do it alone. I needed to be faced off with a booker who could push me, who could possibly take me out, and this man right here is going to run Stoatkrow Kombustion.
I'm going to beat you, and I'm going to feel good when I do it.
I don't think that's going to happen. I think I'm going to feel good when my show, 616 Shockwave, buries your fucking show in the dirt, 7 feet under, because you got an extra pile of bullshit on top of you.
Here's the thing. I've been reading on the message boards, on the Reddit forums, on the Discord sites. Everyone says 616 Shockwave belongs in the trash, okay? And it's because you're running it terribly. Already the show hasn't started, and he's losing. Let the record show.
Now, we are showing our roster on the screen right now. We did a random draft. There is a podcast of our full random draft lottery on Patreon. And it's up publicly, too. Spotify, SoundCloud, you can get it anywhere.
All right, on Stoatkrow Kombustion, we got the greatest roster since WCW in 2001.
Oh, you could have picked any year.
I know!
You could have picked any year.
I regret what I said.
Now, somebody forgot to explain the rules, and that's why this sounds a little different here, but here you go. These are the rules and regulations of GM Showdown, and now you're taking a look at the bonus point structure, how they work, how you earn them. We're going to get into the action. Pause if you want to study this. Now, we did flip a coin, and week one, every week, I'm going to have my show, Shockwave. Nigel's going to have his show, Combustion. Every 4th episode will be a pay-per-view where we come together.
Big time.
And we'll cross that bridge when we get there, but starting us off, this is the first episode of Stoatkrow Kombustion.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Stoatkrow Kombustion. My name's Nigel Bravo. I'm here with Ian Shearer of 616 Entertainment, but you know that this is his channel. We're starting off my first show with a big-time match, okay? It's for the World Tag Team Championship.
Titles on the line, first match.
First match, titles on the line, and here we have walking the ring, the team of Sub-Zero and Reptile.
Wow.
All the way from the Quan Glee region.
Palette swap ninjas.
Hey, they're from similar tribes. And their opponents, Doink and Jason Voorhees.
Holy shit.
We're calling them the Killer Clowns from Crystal Lake.
Whoa! Great team name, dude. Now, I do have a question.
Yes.
As we can see your beautiful Stoatkrow Comedy streaming for vengeance, because the Dan-Dance can go over to twitch.tv/Stoatkrow Comedy anytime they want.
Yeah, I stream all the time, all sorts of bullshit.
No, now, the referee is Burt Reynolds, clearly.
Yeah, special guest ref Burt Reynolds.
No, is he a special guest ref, or does he just work for GM Showdown?
He is the Stoatkrow official referee.
Wow.
We signed on Burt Reynolds.
Now, can I ask, let's clarify first. Each of our shows will have a set of tag team championships.
Oh, hold on!
And
He was stomping the shit out of Reptile.
Oh,
poison mist!
That's the acid.
Acid
That's
mist.
the acid.
He would have disfigured his beautiful clown face.
You're right.
And then imagine him trying to pick up chicks at clown college after that.
He's going to need Burt Reynolds to help him.
Yeah.
Now,
okay, tag team here.
We each have a set of tag team championships and our own world championship for our brand. What led to these pairings, and what made you decide that these were the number 1 and number 2 tag teams?
Well, as you can see, Reptile comes in with a steel chair, which is not allowed in this match. So it just shows how much this title means to him.
Oh, Sub-Zero with the mounted punches!
Oh, yeah.
Also against the rules, so Burt Reynolds is going to give him a count of 5 to knock that shit off.
Now, Sub-Zero and Reptile obviously go way back to the first Mortal Kombat tournament, but they've patched things up since then,
Sure.
okay? Now they're on the same team, just representing the Quan Glee region as a whole. And I think Jason just kicked him in the dick.
Yeah, well, that's up to Burt Reynolds whether that's allowed or not.
Well, judging by his Boogie Nights style attire, I think it's allowed. Oh, he's got the claw! The Death Claw.
Is that the Crystal Lake Claw?
That's better name. Crystal
Sure
Lake
is.
Claw. I don't know his finisher.
I don't either. Oh, someone's busted wide the fuck open.
Double power bomb.
Now,
Shining Wizard. Oh,
I
God.
do want to say to the Dan-Dans early on, I realize that this lighting is dog shit. It's like Deandra's breath. So, I have a new lighting rig coming in the mail. You'll notice it on episode 3 or whatever.
He just kicked him in the dick, Ian.
Hey, Burt Reynolds is going to call it right down the middle. He's going to call it how he sees it.
There you go. Tit for tat. Dick for dick.
Now, as we stated, this was a random draft. Everybody else goes through and they pick who they want. We had a random wheel. Now, these are the guys you wound up with. I wound up with my guys. What made you decide, hey, Reptile's a tag team guy. Jason Voorhees is a tag team guy. Why are these guys not in contention for the world championship?
Well, they're just team players, you know? When you think of a team player, you think of Dorn.
Sure.
When you think of a team player, you think of Jason Voorhees.
Hey.
And that's why I put him on the same team.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
When has Jason Voorhees ever been on a team, ever?
He was on a team with his mom in the first movie. Second movie, still on a team with his mom?
Well, she got her head cut off at the end of the first
But
one.
he still had that head, didn't he? Like Mimir's head in fucking God of War.
Really good. Really good. Oh,
Here-
look. Wow! Doink!
Manages to get to his corner, makes a tag. We got a double team power bomb situation.
Now, Sub-Zero, the leader...
He's trying to break his neck.
He's trying to rip his head off his shoulders.
Reptile better get in there.
What an insult that would be to Sub-Zero, who popularized the head rip.
That's true. He was the first man to do it in a video game, right?
Probably.
We don't know the official numbers, but...
Discus forearm shot.
Goes for a lackadaisical pin. Doink says no.
Doink's not going to allow... Doink is looking for tag team gold. Jason Voorhees and Doink not on the same page there.
Well, one of them's a clown. The other one's a dumb drowning victim. So, yeah. It's not the highest IQ, that team, but they have power, and they're innovative, you know? It looks like the ninjas are really running this match, though.
Now, I've got another question for you, because this is your show. I have no say on what happens on
I booked this.
Stoatkrow Kombustion. You booked this.
I booked this.
This is all you. Can I ask,
Yes.
do you have a favorite? Do you want the Palette Swap Ninjas to win? Do you want Doink and Jason to win? Where's your head at?
Well, here's the thing. Either way, I've got great tag team champions off the bat. So I'm happy either way. I just want a 100% rating match. And I think I'm going to get it. There's been a lot of low blows.
Now, I'm realizing in this moment that I did not explain how this show is going to work when we did our intro.
Well...
So I'm going to have to record a pickup real quick to play before this. But yeah, we each have 3 matches per show. A perfect show would be 300 points. Every match is rated out of 100 by the game. It's not an opinion-based thing. It's not up to me. It's not up to you. It's on us to book matches that will rate high. So when you say you're looking for 100% matches, that's what you mean.
Yeah, a perfect match, and I think I've got it here. Look at Reptile just dragging Doink around. Gut wrench suplex. Oh, my God.
That was a German from the depths of...
the core strength of Reptile.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You know, he is a Saurian. He's the last of his kind.
Does that mean Lizard Man?
It means part of the Green Tribe.
Oh, Green Tribe. Doink hits him with a drop kick from the Clown Tribe.
Now, does Doink have a little bit of Green Tribe blood in him with that green hair, or is it merely a coincidence?
I think he dyed his hair green to insult Reptile. He's playing mind games.
I've got another question for you. Not that you created this Reptile, but maybe you can answer this question.
Yes.
Does Reptile look black to you? Or does he look Greek?
You know, he doesn't look white.
I feel like in the Mortal Kombat games, Reptile's skin was never that shade.
Look, you're the Mortal Kombat expert. I'll stick to the history of Mortal Kombat videos, and I don't remember there anything being about any discussion about Reptile's skin in those.
Sure. Sub-Zero is pouring blood all over the fucking place.
Reptile's biting Doink's eyes out.
The referee's gonna have to... Reptile's got to get involved. Jason's gonna crush that fucking skull. We've seen him do it before. We've
There's
seen
a
him do it a million
pool
times.
of blood on the ring.
Yes.
Go and catch the fork.
Tombstone pile driver on a chair. Sub-Zero's in trouble.
He's breaking his neck off. He's breaking his fucking neck.
Reptile, where are you?
Doink. He goes for the block. Oh!
Burt
Irish
Reynolds
whip.
is being pretty lenient here on the first episode of Combustion, let me tell you.
It's for the big belts, okay? The tag titles are on the line. He's going to let a lot of stuff slide that he might not normally.
Can I be honest with you?
Yes.
All I've been doing all day was sipping on this gigantic iced coffee. I have nothing in my stomach. Getting a little lightheaded doing this commentary.
There we go. That's what we want. A lightheaded Ian, unaware of what kind of things might slip out of his mouth. Like that poison mist, that acid mist. I think he's missed with every single one of them.
Whoa!
Oh my God!
What the fuck just happened?
Well, that was insane. Okay? I wasn't even looking.
Wow!
89%.
Tell me how you're feeling.
Woo!
Your first match is an 89 out of 100. You have your first ever Stoatkrow Kombustion World Tag Team Champions in the shape of Reptile and Sub-Zero. Where's your mind at as a booker?
Well, I think clearly the shared history of these ninjas, you know, fighting for realms, Earth Realm. What is it called?
Earth Realm.
Okay, realms. They're Nether Realm. That's the studio. Look, they're gonna keep winning. I think.
Sure.
I think. So I'm gonna have to find some tough competition to bring these guys down. It looks like he won with the mist. Turns out that mist, that final
It's
one,
the
did
acid.
hit.
It's the acid.
Yeah, that acid mist finally hit him.
Now, this is none of my business, not my show. Maybe I shouldn't be giving you how I saw it going, but I feel like Jason's got a future, possibly in the World Championship division. That neck turn, that head rip, I thought for sure that's how they were going to win the titles, but I guess not.
Look, if anything, we might see Jason feuding with Doink.
I was thinking that, but I wasn't going to say it.
We might see it in the future. This was a great match. I'm very happy with this 89%. And I think my next match is definitely going to be 100.
Oh, shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here with match number 2, and it is a steel cage death match between Johnny Cage and the Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah.
I've got a lot to consider for the first episode of 616 Shockwave, which is coming up next right after this in the same video. Don't worry, you don't have to wait a whole week. You've got championship matches week 1. You've got gimmick matches week 1. I've got a lot to live up to here.
Hey, man, I'm setting the bar high.
Now, how does a match like Johnny Cage versus Macho Man Randy Savage, how does this come together? Do these guys walk into this with history, or what are we looking at here?
Well, here's how this happened, okay? Macho Man comes to me. He comes knocking on my office. He says, "Hello, Mr. Nigel Bravo. Can I get a meeting here?"
That's how Macho Man sounds?
Yes. He says, "Hello, Mr. Nigel Bravo. Look, I'm new to your roster, but I want the biggest match with your best guy on his turf." And I said, "Well, I got goddamn Johnny Cage, okay? And his specialty match is the cage match."
Sure.
So I said, "You want it? You got it, Macho Man." He said, "Thank you very much."
Johnny Cage just swept the fucking leg like it was nothing.
Well, he is, based off Jean-Claude Van Damme. Look at this. He's got buns of steel.
Absolutely. And he'll pull a split and punch you right in the fucking balls.
Yeah, Burt Reynolds will probably allow it.
Burt Reynolds once again.
Oh, we got a Boston Crab.
But there's no submissions in this cage match.
The
You decided
only way-
pinfalls only.
Only way to win in this cage match on Combustion. We don't have no climbing over the top of the cage bullshit, okay? This is a blood feud to the death, decided in the middle of the ring. Pinfall only.
I'm going to tell you right now that you and I line up on this. I am a cage match purist in the sense that I am not about escapes either. And when I'm going to do cage matches, if I do some pinfall submission, no escape for me. The whole point of the cage is there must be a winner. No bullshit, no malarkey. So we line up on that.
Oh, yeah. Macho Man just barely dodged this spinning roundhouse kick from Cage.
Not even a dodge. He blocked it. That's the next level. He didn't have Johnny hurt as bad as he thought he did. He thought he could get a little run and deal in there. Not so much.
He raked the eyes, which is hard to do if he's wearing his sunglasses, the $500 sunglasses.
Asshole.
So good.
Now,
who do you think wins this one?
See, now this is your show, so I don't know if this... Oh, look at the spinning back fist. Johnny Cage obviously getting the better of the striking exchanges. We got a pinfall. Just a 1.
Only a 1 count.
You hear that applause from the crowd? I think you got a high rating coming in here. Now, which
100%.
is bad for me. Now, you have... this is your show. I don't know if there are title implications tied to this.
There are for this match. Okay?
Wow. Okay.
Both these guys could be in contention.
For the world title, which may or may not be on the line next. You're the booker. We're going to find out what you want to do.
We'll see.
Look at this stalling
suplex.
vertical suplex.
All that blood rushing to Johnny Cage's head.
Right into the dome.
Can you keep him down? Only a 1.
A 1 and another round of applause. I don't like that applause. These Stoatkrow fans need to chill.
They're loving what they see.
Roundhouse kick and Randy Savage ate it for fucking lunch. Did you see that?
Oh!
Johnny Cage no-sells the elbow.
Wow.
It wasn't the flying elbow from the top rope, though.
Do you think he does it from the top of the cage?
That would be a 10 out of 10 rating, 100% rating. So I don't want that to happen. Johnny Cage, the striking. Randy said,
it's got
that's a rope
break. Rope breaks are on in this cage match.
Russian leg sweep. Now you asked me who I think is going to win. I think Johnny Cage is going to pull off this victory. If I'm being honest with you,
he has seemed in control for most of this match. But Macho Man, the better grappler, the better wrestler, like his character Wrestler, where he wrestled that monkey on Dial M for Monkey in Dexter's Lab, that short cartoon. You remember that?
I do.
That was good shit.
Look at the striking combination from Johnny Cage. God. A slap to the face.
Macho Man's dazed. He eats the roundhouse kick for breakfast.
There's a 360 roundhouse. Look at the speed of Johnny Cage.
It just kicks him in the ribs.
Now, there are things we should let the Dan-Dans know. Like, after a pay-per-view...
Did you see him pose?
He did pose.
Hollywood himself.
Taunted for the crowd. Oh, another 360 roundhouse.
I think he's just playing with his food.
We should tell the Dan-Dans that after a pay-per-view, we will refresh rosters. We have the option to. We can drop 2 to 3 guys. We can draft new guys randomly, of course. But also, Johnny Cage was drafted to my show.
That's true.
He was drafted.
I traded for him.
You can find this out on the podcast, Spotify, SoundCloud. Just search.
Macho Man goes to the top.
Oh! Flying elbow! Flying elbow!
Drag him to the center of the ring. Can he do it?
This could be it. Burt Reynolds. Oh!
Only a 2 count.
Johnny Cage with the kick out. Gut wrench suplex there from Macho. I drafted Johnny
He's going
Cage.
to the top again.
He won't do it again. Double axe handle. I traded you, Johnny Cage. Oh, that's a 2.9. That's bonus points. That's bonus points right there. I'm going to check. Where's my phone? I don't know where my phone is. Because that's bonus points right there. You just got, I think, 3 bonus points for that 2.9 count.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I traded you, Johnny Cage, for Roman Reigns.
Yeah, a lot of people said that was the worst trade of my life, but they don't know the things I've done in the back of a rock and roll club. Okay?
You know what?
I made some bad trades. That's all I'm saying.
You made some bad trades, and I'm going to make a bad move. I'm just going to walk off camera and go looking for my phone. Oh, look at this,
Hold on.
Look at
Pile
this.
driver.
Pile driver!
He's not going to be able to kick out. Come on.
Oh,
2.9
fuck! Bonus points! That's 6 bonus points.
Let's go.
I'm looking for my phone. Fuck this
Let's go. Let's go. Okay, Dan-Dans, here we have Macho Man still in control. Neck breaker on Johnny Cage. What's he going to do? Johnny Cage needs something big here to get the momentum back on his side. Another gut-wrench suplex from Randy Savage. I went to the same high school as him for a little bit. Fun fact. They did not have any statues of him, much to my dismay. But here we go. 6-piece combo from Johnny Cage. The high kicks coming into play.
I have zapped back into existence. I have my
back.
phone now, and what I wanted to do was double check to make sure that I have the bonus points allotted correctly.
Uh-oh. Macho Man's posing.
A 2.9 count is 3 bonus points. You have
Let's go.
6 bonus points added on to your card. We will do the math at the end and figure out where you stand. Johnny Cage looks like he's making a comeback.
This is Act 3 of a Hollywood action film right now.
And hey, Hollywood tends to favor the movie stars.
Yeah.
Look! Oh my
God!
goodness!
Hit him with the Kumite. I don't know what we're calling that.
Oh no! 9 bonus points!
Let's go!
Fucking son of a bitch!
Let's go! I did the math, and
Oh.
it spells disaster for you at Sacrifice.
It certainly does, but I got Scott Steiner on my roster,
That's
okay?
true. We'll see how he comes into play and during Shockwave.
Son of a fucking...
Into
Oh!
the cage! That's the first time someone's been thrown into the cage.
Bashed his head off the cage. His sunglasses came off.
Those were $500 sunglasses, Ian.
Asshole. You got to finish the movie line. Johnny Cage. Well, the sunglasses are back.
It's only one angle he doesn't have.
Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Pile driver.
He's gonna be paralyzed.
That's it.
3! Macho Man does it.
Macho Man Randy Savage. Hey, I'm not in charge of this show. Maybe the #1 contender for the Stoatkrow World Championship. You never know.
What a comeback from Macho Man there. At the start of the match, Johnny Cage was clearly in control, but Macho Man did everything he could, hit the elbow drop.
Oh no!
100%! Oh, look at this, perfect. Plus, I got 3 2.9s, which is bonus points.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
No?
Fuck.
You don't like that?
No, that's you got a great show going here.
Hey, man, the numbers don't lie. They're not like Mike Charles's numbers, the artist with his shitty banking. We're not talking about that. But look at this. Did you think that was 100%?
Honestly, yeah, the 2.9 counts when the crowd was
Eating it up.
the roars of applause after those early falls and hey, you had some Savage Steamboat kind of action going on there. And as much as I don't like that you're having a great show because I have to compete with this show, at the same time, I love the competition. You're putting a great show together here. You're going to bring the best out of me as a booker. That's why I knew I needed somebody like you to do the show with.
Hey, I mean, we can end the show right now. Look at that perfect. That means I'm better than you. Let's end it now.
I haven't even had a show yet.
Let's end it now. I win GM Showdown. If you're watching this, leave a comment saying that you think I'm going to win. Look at this. Johnny Cage loses a cage death match. His specialty. Macho Man's definitely cream of the crop, rising to the top. He's going to get a title shot at the near future.
He never eats a pig unless a pig is a cop.
Is that from his rap album?
Yeah, just jump around. That's House of Pain, right?
Oh, Everlast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, if you pick up a t-shirt over on ProWrestlingTees.com/616Entertainment, send a photo. We will include you in an episode of GM Showdown, just like Red Comet 13. Thank you, Red Comet 13. Here's a shout out. And hey, go check out Red Comet 13 right here on YouTube playing some Soul Calibur.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event of Stoatkrow Kombustion. It's for the Stoatkrow World Championship, okay? And making his way to the ring, first we have Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig himself.
I wish he had the towel. I wish he could spit the gum and slap it.
I used to do that so much in my younger years, before I realized littering was bad, you know? But forgive me of my past sins. And his opponent, arguably the most influential Mexican man, Rey Mysterio, Mr. 616.
Ooh!
Booyaka, booyaka. This is going to be a match for the ages.
Burt
And
Reynolds still here.
he's calling all the action tonight.
Or is he calling all the action tonight?
Call! That's how he starts the matches. Call!
So you and I have different booking styles, as the Dandans are going to see. You are crowning champions week 1.
Week 1.
Week
right out
1,
the gate.
baby.
We got to know who's on top and who's on bottom.
Stoatkrow World... I like that. How you doing? Stoatkrow World Tag Team Champions, Sub-Zero and Reptile. By the end of this match, we're going to find out who the Stoatkrow World Champion is going to be. Will it be Rey Mysterio? Will it be Mr. Perfect? Now, like I always need logic for things. I need to know
Yes.
how things came together. When you looked at your full roster, what about Mr. Perfect and Rey Mysterio said those are the number 1 and number 2 contenders?
Well, I did all the math on all the paper, on all my notes, all the math, all the equations. And these two are some of the best wrestlers ever.
Sure.
And the wrestling speaks for itself, okay? So I put the 2 best wrestlers for the title match.
I like it. Did any part of you say, I need to build up to my first world champion, or were you immediately just like, week 1, champ, do it?
Nope, week 1. The Dan-Dans watching want to know who's the champion. They want to know who to root for. Having a champion either retain or get the throne, the storyline opportunities are there, okay? Sure. So I had to start off hot. And what's hotter than Mr. Perfect versus Rey Mysterio Jr.?
And can we just say, the only thing I take credit for are the rings, but these wrestlers were all made by somebody else. I downloaded them. Someone murdered this Rey Mysterio. That's really a 10 out of 10.
Really good.
That's a beautiful Rey Mysterio.
And I have a feeling this is going to be another 100% match. Look at this submission.
Tied. I don't know what the fuck that's called.
I call it, I have no name for it.
I do feel like maybe we have a little too much negative space above our heads, but sometimes I talk with my hands because I'm visibly Italian.
You are visibly Italian.
Maybe that belongs there. Should I make a t-shirt that says visibly Italian?
Honestly, it would sell great.
At the time that the Dan-Dans are watching this, and maybe I'll throw them on screen, speaking of t-shirts, ProWrestlingTees.com/616Entertainment is where you can go to grab a Stoatkrow Kombustion t-shirt.
Oh, victory roll. Not even a 1 count.
Or you could grab a 616 Shockwave t-shirt.
Buy one now, and you're going to live 1,000 years.
And as I have stated, anybody who buys, your guys, there's a 20 count here. They better. Rey Mysterio doesn't want to win the belt like that.
No, he's an honorable man.
Anybody who buys a Combustion or Shockwave t-shirt will be included in an episode of GM Showdown. That's not a work.
We will show you on the screen.
I need to eat something, dude. I'm so lightheaded.
You're about to eat a loss today after
I
beat you in episode 1 of GM Showdown.
Why don't you beat your fucking ass, huh?
Hey, turn the camera off first. But look at this. Look at this.
Oh, what a DDT
Honestly,
for Rey Mysterio.
Ray has been dominant this entire match so far.
Basement drop kick to the face. Now, I've been asking you, and we've kind of been asking each other, where do your chips lie? Not who do you want, but who do you think is going to win this match?
Well, Mr. Perfect's never lost a match in his life, right?
As far as I'm aware, 854-0.
He's perfect. But Rey Mysterio is really fast. So I got a need for speed, Ian. I don't know about you, but I got a need for speed.
You are planning on crowning Rey Mysterio as your first ever Stoatkrow World Champion.
That's what I was thinking.
No, I'm going to ask you this.
Because, look, here's the thing.
Big suplex. Thought he might go for a perfect place there.
If Rey's champ, the storylines write themselves. Because I got so many huge, meaty men on my roster that they could beat the shit out of Rey Mysterio and put on great matches.
Gotcha.
You know?
Now,
from the tippy top.
That's a big diving. Macho Man Randy Savage might have something to say about that.
Hey, maybe he'll fight the winner of this match.
I was gonna say, do you want to show your hand? Does the winner of this match have to take on Randy Savage, or are you going to cross that bridge when you get there?
Randy Savage is going for the title. Is it enough?
Oh!
Only a 2 count.
It's a round of applause there from the audience. Got to tell you, don't like that.
Hey, I like it very much.
Don't like that.
He tosses Mr. Perfect to the outside like a pile of trash.
Taking a breather like the professional that he is. Now, I got to get this out of the way. Just for the sake of making things official and doing it the way you want, do you want me to be saying who's going to be the Stoatkrow World Champion, or are they the Stoatkrow Comedy World Champion, or...
We could just say Stoatkrow World Champion 2.9, another one in the books,
That's
baby.
12 bonus points. Oh, Canadian Destroyer, Mexican Destroyer for Rey Mysterio!
That might be it.
Oh! Was that 15 bonus points? Frankensteiner!
That's it. Oh! Dude, look at your face. Look at your ugly face. I mean, you're beautiful. You're a beautiful boy. Oh, low blow. Mr. Perfect's not afraid to play against the rules. Burt Reynolds is going to allow it.
Double axe handle. He's talking to Randy Savage with this bullshit right here. You have 18 bonus points to work with.
It's great.
We decided 2.9s were too valuable. I'm deciding right now.
Double underhook suplex.
Headlock takeover MJF. Remember when he beat Darby with a headlock takeover because he punched him with the gimmick ring?
Oh, yeah.
Great finish.
Mr. Perfect doesn't need a gimmick ring.
Victory roll into a Frankensteiner!
He's going to need a lot of energy to kick out of this. Only a 2 count. You were worried it was going to be another 2.9. He does it again. Okay.
What happened there?
Mr. Perfect knows what's happening now.
Oh, code red!
Oh, his spine is damaged. His spine is damaged.
Again,
the crowd is eating this up.
This is not good for me because I have to compete with this, but this is... Look at this! That's it.
That's it. 3! Let's go.
Stoatkrow World Champion
and
Rey Mysterio Jr.
The world champion for Stoatkrow Comedy. Stoatkrow Kombustion. Here we go. Starting it off hot. Night 1. First episode. What do you think about that, Ian? Only a 75. Ooh.
I'm going to be honest with you. I thought that might have been a 10. I thought that might have been a 100. 75. Again, it's not up to me. It's not up to you. It's up to the game. I don't know what they were judging there.
I think
that's got to be a disappointment.
I am a bit disappointed. I mean, I got the 2.9, the bonus points from the 2.9 counts, but I think the problem was the back Hurricanrana is probably not his finisher.
It's probably not his finisher, and if there's another thing, 13 minutes for a main event world title, not a long match. You want to drag it into the deep waters to build that drama to pull off your 100%.
That's true.
Mr. Perfect.
He got his ass kicked.
Rey Mysterio just, he ran circles around him. And Mr. Perfect now with a record of 854-1.
Yeah. Not so perfect anymore, are you, pal?
But still not too shabby.
Hey. You want to trade for him?
I mean, not right now. I'm about to book my first show.
Well, Ian, I'm pretty happy with this. I got an 89%, a 100%, a perfect match, and then a 75%. It's been a great night for all of us here at Stoatkrow Kombustion. And good luck beating that, you sack of shit.
Now, I will ask if the Dan-Dans don't do the math just yet. We will do the totals out of 300 at the end to figure out who had the better show and who won this week. Don't do it just yet. Don't do any math. We'll do the math for you.
Yeah, he'll do the math because he's a bookworm.
I should write bookworm on my knuckles.
Dude, that'd be good.
Isn't that what Bam had? Bookworm?
Is it?
I think so.
I don't remember that.
Oh, what's up, Dan-Dans? Welcome to the first episode of 616 Shockwave. Our introductory match will see the team of Apollo Creed and Rocky Balboa, a.k.a. Carl Sylvester. Look at my beautiful fucking ring. Referee Mario from Punch-Out.
Really good.
The Italian Stallion and Apollo Creed will be taking on the team of Piccolo and Beetlejuice.
Now, Ian.
Sure.
You grilled me about the storyline and the background behind these teams. Tell me about Piccolo and Beetlejuice.
Here's the thing. I told all 14 guys on my roster that we are going to have a tournament to crown the 616 Shockwave World Tag Team Champions.
There's a tournament?
There is a tournament. This is match 1. The very next match is match 2. And next week, we will crown the first ever 616 Shockwave World Tag Team Champion. So the winner of this is going to go on to next week. Major title implications here. But when I said to the locker room, the whole roster, I got them together, I said there's going to be a tag team championship tournament. Who wants in? Rocky and Apollo said we've got history. Beetlejuice and Piccolo were sitting on opposite sides of the room. Okay. There was a meet cute moment.
A meet cute?
Mario's down!
Oh, the ref
Mario's down! First ever ref bump of the season!
And they're going to double team Rocky here.
Beetlejuice and Piccolo made eye contact, and Beetlejuice goes, "What are you looking at?" And what does Piccolo sound like?
Oh, Gohan! Solar Flare! Oh, I'm your dad, Gohan!
And Beetlejuice said, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So then they started a conversation. They wound up as a tag team, and I'm the booker, so I decided these two teams would go at it.
I mean, their colors are similar. You got the greens, the whites, the purples.
Now, it was obviously, as we've stated 5 fucking times now, the draft was a random lottery. We spun a wheel. I just so happened to wind up with Rocky and Apollo, and I was like, you know what? Who's a better tag team than Rocky and Apollo?
That's true. I mean, they both tag teamed Adrian in the meat locker. I said that on the podcast, and I'm saying it on episode 1. Let's go. Keep that going.
Depending on when this airs and when that podcast went up, that could have been months ago. So you know what? Let's tell the Dandans what kind of work is going into this. It's January 2nd today.
Oh yeah, starting out the new year hot.
I also feel like this camera angle is making me look very short. I feel like I'm very compact.
I feel
looking.
like I just look huge next to you.
Well, you're 6'3",
yeah.
and I'm 5'10", so you're gonna look huge next to me regardless.
That's true.
God damn
Now,
it.
here's my question, Ian. Are these boxing gloves going to hinder their wrestling abilities?
It could, but as the booker and not a competitor, that's not my fucking problem.
Yeah, not my problem.
That's up to them to figure out.
Well, here we go, calling the action. We've seen a lot of quick tags between the boxers.
And to me, that means they're working as a well-oiled machine. There's an Italian Stallion sidewalk slam. How's that for some
Ooh.
alliteration?
Not enough to put away Beetlejuice. The man's so nice you say his name thrice.
When I was thinking about who I trusted to referee my matches, I thought,
Mario,
I'm going to trust somebody.
who's Italian.
I'm going to trust an Italian.
And he's
obviously.
an Italian man.
Hometown boy, like
Yeah.
myself. And Mario has so much experience being a referee when you go back to Punch-Out,
True.
which is where this Mario comes from.
He was the first referee in a video game. I don't know if that's true. Don't look it up. Okay,
What?
Dans, leave me alone.
Well, we all know that the first video game ever created is Super Mario Brothers. Nothing came before that.
So, but what was the first game with a referee? Is what I'm saying. Punch-Out.
Yoshi's Island, right?
Now here we see Piccolo going off against Apollo Creed.
Apollo's got him wrapped up.
Oh,
Look
he's
at
gonna
this.
break his arm.
You do not expect submission
Here's the thing,
specials
though.
from a boxer.
If you rip off Piccolo's arm, he could just regrow it, can't he?
You know what? Inside the 616 Shockwave Arena, anything goes. Whether that goes or not, I don't know.
I guess it depends how many sensu beans he had for breakfast.
I love that boxing stance there from Apollo Creed, who is switching back and forth between Southpaw and Orthodox. Look at this, off the ropes.
Most people wouldn't be able to switch stances so efficiently, but Apollo's the man.
Sure
Former
is.
champion.
Former heavyweight champion of the world.
Beetlejuice is tagged in here. Are we
And
going to see some double team action?
Piccolo with a suplex
To
sends
the
Rocky
outside.
tumbling outside the ring.
Are they going to take a count-out victory?
I think Beetlejuice and Piccolo are going to get in where they fit it. You know what I'm saying?
Just like prom night.
Just like Too Short.
Oh.
How about that? You were too short on prom night. Not me. Not me.
Well, you know, what happens in the gas station bathroom stays in the gas station bathroom, unlike Beetlejuice, who won't stay down. He has taken a bit of a beating.
Taking a beating, taking a headbutt to the skull, the Italian Stallion off the ropes with a diving elbow. I think he landed it, but I can't really tell.
Beetlejuice got up right away, so either he's tanking it, taking it on the chin. That's going to be a rope break. Come on,
Rope break.
Rocky. He
Not great-
doesn't know the wrestling rules.
Not great ring awareness there from the
No.
Italian Stallion.
He's a boxer with CTE, you know.
Now look at this.
Piccolo, do something!
Double power bomb.
Piccolo just lets it happen.
I'm going to ask the truck, can we get a replay on that double power bomb? No.
Another double power bomb on Beetlejuice.
My boys gave me another one, but the truck told me no. No instant replays. And that's my problem, apparently. Look at Piccolo sweeping the legs out. And look
He's
at
got
this. Look at this.
The Namekian
The Namekian
sleeper.
neck crank.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The Namekian neck crank there from Piccolo.
He's going to hit him with the tooth and nail.
What the fuck?
Jackhammer.
Apollo Creed with some
Rope
sort
break.
of head spike maneuver.
Rope break, though. The ring awareness by the boxers is surprisingly low.
Can I tell you what I'd like to see here?
What would you like to see?
I'd like to see a number of 2.9 counts to try and fucking catch up with your roster.
It'll never happen, Ian.
Who gave you 6 2.9 count bonuses.
I'm just the better booker, okay? Accept it.
I don't want to. we're early. It's early yet. There's a big vertical suplex from the Namekian master, Piccolo.
Piccolo's, some call him King Piccolo in his older days.
Oklahoma stampede there from the New Yorker. Rocky's
He's going
to the top rope. A crossbody from the top. 1, 2.
Beetlejuice breaks it up just in time, saving his team.
I could not hear very clearly whether we got some applause there, but I'm going to hope we did. I hope my sold-out audience here for 616 Shockwave, this is not good.
He's calling
not
for
good.
it.
Piccolo power bomb.
Eat him with the... That's it.
Roll them
Look
up.
at this.
1, 2, 3. Oh, 2.9. That's a 2.9. Bonus points.
That's bonus points for Ian.
I'm so lightheaded.
And we got bedlam happening in this ring right now.
I'm so lightheaded.
I thought that was it. I thought Piccolo did the deed, but we got Rocky going up top.
Rocky's going to the top again, diving elbow, and it took everything he had.
They're both gassed. He's going to tag in Beetlejuice. Apollo comes in.
Absolutely everything he had. And look at Apollo Creed being a beautiful tag partner.
We're seeing it again.
Double powerbomb. Go for the cover, Creed. Go for the cover.
Beetlejuice ate 3 of those so far tonight.
He's got, but look at the counter here. Apollo Creed says, I don't think so. I have got gold in my past, and I got gold in my future, sucker. Beetlejuice says, jumping DDT.
DDT from the dead man. Is Beetlejuice dead?
Yeah, I think he's like double
dead. Undead, right? Double dead. Double dead.
Double dead crossbody. Mario's thick as fuck. How about it?
Dude, yeah. You want some of that Italian gravy, know what I mean?
Ooh, snatching that gravy up.
Apollo Creed's calling for his death.
Oh, a turning sidekick.
I didn't see that coming.
I didn't think these boxers were going to have such a varied moveset.
He must have studied some kickboxing in his early years.
Oh, look at the Frankensteiner from Beetlejuice, but he's not the legal man. Apollo Creed makes a very wise tag.
Takes advantage of it, and here we got another double power bomb.
I don't think these guys have any other tag team moves. Apollo Creed with a stomp.
He broke his
Rocky
spine.
Balboa thinks better of it. He thinks better of it. I don't know what these guys' finishing maneuvers are, to be honest with you. But I do know that Piccolo's tied up in the Tree of Woe.
He's getting the shit kicked out of him. Italian style.
That is what we do.
Yeah.
Oh my god! The Namekian neck breaker! Because the other one... Wow!
Cool.
What a kick that was. He's bringing in his partner.
Some double team action, perhaps? No. Rocky reverses, and Piccolo stands there like an asshole.
Look at this. Rocky with the Italian stampede. It's no longer an Oklahoma stampede.
Hell yeah.
I've changed.
Oh, meeting of the minds.
Coming face to face. Both men down. Both men in trouble as we cross the 18-minute mark. Look at Beetlejuice thought way too far in the future about that, and it still wasn't far enough.
Oh, man. Michael Keaton has some athleticism that we didn't really know about, huh?
A striking exchange. Can Beetlejuice get the better of the former world champion? Why would he do a drop kick? Oh, a turning wheel kick!
And Beetlejuice comes out on top. He's going to tag in Piccolo, who ate a sensu bean
on the ring apron. DDT from
the
Rocky.
Wrong man, though.
Piccolo and oh, that's a stroke! Piccolo just hit the stroke on Rocky.
He's got Apollo. What's he going to do?
I gotta be totally honest with you. We gotta take a break after this match so I can eat something. I'm gonna pass out. I'm so lightheaded.
If he passes out, that means I win.
I don't like that rule.
Let that be official rule.
There's a big drop kick from the Namekian.
What is his finisher?
20 minutes have passed.
20 minutes.
Apollo Creed loves that turning sidekick. I think we're figuring that out right now. Oh, and a jumping kick to the back of the head.
Goes to the top rope.
From the top with the double stomp.
And he's calling for his death.
Creed says that's it. He puts the slash across the throat.
He says, I'm going to kill you like Dolph Lundgren killed me.
Spoilers.
Who didn't see Rocky 4?
Jesus Christ. There's the stroke. Piccolo's got the end in mind. Makes the tag.
He lets him tag in Rocky, and he's going to pay right now.
Piccolo's in enemy territory. This is not good.
He fights out
He
somehow.
fights out of it. He's going to make the tag to Beetlejuice. Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I'm really happy. Oh, double! Oh, that was the Death Rider.
Yeah,
Death Rider from Piccolo, who pulls Rocky into position.
Beetlejuice, top rope.
Crossbody, bad
Smash.
news! Oh, 2.9! 2.9!
God damn it.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
lucky
you,
this match
boys.
is going on forever.
That's going to be good for the rating, let me tell you. 2.9 times 2.
Rope break.
Bad ring awareness there from Rocky Balboa. But look at
Oh my God.
That was beautiful.
He's so quick.
But it wasn't enough to keep Rocky on his toes. Rocky's gone 15 rounds with the best of them. He's gone 15 rounds with his very own tag team partner here.
That's true. Beetlejuice, you shrink his head and he's done, you know?
In enemy territory here, Beetlejuice is trying. Oh, look at the heart attack clothesline.
Just a jumping clothesline, huh?
I'm gonna pass out. I'm so worked up. I'm so excited.
Hey, it's exciting stuff. The first episode of 616 Shockwave, and Ian's going to pass out on commentary.
I hope not. I need to find out. Oh, he hit that heart attack again. This is
Double
big bad
team.
news.
Double
Oh!
BTE trigger. What?
Oh my goodness, the trigger!
It didn't put him down, though. Apollo's got a second win.
Apollo Creed with a kickboxing combination.
The heart of a champion.
I can't believe that he no-sold
No-sold
that
it.
trigger. And he hits one of his own.
To add insult to injury.
And correct me if I'm wrong, this is now the longest match of the season.
Yeah.
616 Shockwave brings the drama.
Isn't that ABC?
Fuck ABC. This
Or
is
USA.
616. Diving elbow from the Italian Stallion. Can Rocky do something with this momentum?
No, he's going to let him tag in Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice tags in.
Oof. A double team.
Not good. Double power bomb from the top
Diving
rope.
back elbow, but Piccolo.
Not working as a well-oiled machine. A splash.
They're getting in each other's way.
Piccolo made the save.
You can tell who's the real team here, right?
Hey, but the strange bedfellows of Piccolo and Beetlejuice, maybe they have to work out the kinks in this team.
We're seeing it happen live.
I think we are. They said we're doing it live. Rocky's got him in the corner. He tosses Beetlejuice out of the ring.
Now, who's the legal man? Rocky and Beetlejuice?
I think so.
No countouts tonight.
It's definitely Rocky and
Ooh,
Beetlejuice
he
as
tried to
Apollo
drop
Creed
kick
comes
him.
in. Listen, I knew from the very beginning that my tag team division was going to be fucking unrivaled. Do you understand? My tag division is not to be trifled with. Ask Apollo Creed, who gets reversed Northern Lights suplex from the double dead Beetlejuice.
He's going to tag in King Piccolo here. Someone's got to do something big to put it away, right?
Apollo Creed was distracted. Look out!
He calls for
Namekian power bomb. Beetlejuice, what are you doing?
He's helping him.
Is
They're
he?
finally working together.
Back
Back body drop,
suplex.
yeah. What's he got in mind? He hits the ropes. Reverses.
Underneath German
bridging.
suplex.
Whoa,
Oh
my God.
my God! But he's gonna put himself.
No. Oh.
Unbelievable
I
turn of events.
I thought Mario was going to call a rope break there. He just kept going. The locomotion on those German suplexes with the bridging through, that's how flexible this goddamn Namekian is.
Piccolo and Beetlejuice move on in the tournament. A 99% to kick off 616
Wow.
Shockwave. You've never seen anything like this in your life.
I mean, they've seen me get a 100% earlier in this episode.
Listen, 99% with 2.9s? Are you kidding? That means Piccolo and Beetlejuice will move on to the finals. Next week, we will crown Shockwave Tag Team Champions. Who are they going to face? We're about to find out right now. Are you ready for the second Shockwave match of the evening? The 616 boys are bringing you back-to-back tag team turmoil.
You're telling me you have 2 tag team matches on tonight's show?
You're darn tootin'. And the winner of this match, which sees Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe, the Bloodline, teaming up to take on these men, the Maniac and Scott Steiner. The winner of this match takes on Beetlejuice and Piccolo next week for the Shockwave Tag Team Championship of the World.
So next week's for the belts.
Darn tootin'.
Now, okay, I get Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns because they're both Samoan, right?
Sure.
So you're doing a whole racist storyline. That's on you. That's on you. That's your decision. But tell me about Big Papa Pump and the Maniac.
There are no 2 more insane men in the sport than Scott Steiner and the Maniac. Now,
Makes
see, the
sense.
Maniac didn't even come in to help
He
Scott.
doesn't give a shit.
So,
He's watching and he's like, yeah, choke that fucker out.
for the Dan-Dans who may or may not be It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia fans.
It's Roddy Piper.
It's Roddy Piper. On Always Sunny, he played a character named the Maniac who was a professional wrestler.
Yeah.
He lived in his car. He had a bucket of chestnuts.
He kept calling him the N-word.
Which is true to the character.
And he was yelling on the phone. He's like, you could take your $15 copay and stick it up your ass.
But he is possibly the greatest Invigoron salesman that we've ever seen.
Oh, yeah. Don't buy a timeshare from him because he'll just move into your apartment. However, his mania is not just confined to the ring. And I think that's going to play out big for them. Look at, he just gut-punched Samoa Joe like it was nothing.
Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns are 2 guys. Now, I traded to get Roman Reigns from you. I traded you Johnny Cage
Yeah.
for Roman Reigns.
Some people said I was crazy, but we'll see.
I mean, some people said you were crazy, but correct me if I'm wrong. Johnny Cage just had a match for you on Combustion.
100%.
The first perfect match with, I want to say, 3 2.9 counts.
Yep.
So lots of bonus points. Johnny Cage, trading him away could have been a mistake, but I am putting my eggs in the Roman Reigns basket. Some may question why I don't have Roman and Joe in the world title picture. Listen, I've said it before, I'll say it again. As we get a double suplex from
the
Steiner and
outside.
the Maniac.
The Maniac has a microphone.
What the hell was that?
He has a microphone.
Is that what that was?
Like he's a newscaster in They Live.
Oh.
See, full circle, Dan-Dans.
Roman and Joe are 2 main event level talents, obviously. Could be world champion, main eventers anywhere in the country, as Steiner nearly spills out of the ring now. My tag team division is unparalleled. I've got the hottest, biggest, deepest tag team roster in the game. And this just goes to show right here. Steiner, former world champion. Reigns, former world champion. Joe, former world champion. The Maniac is the Maniac. It doesn't get any better than this.
Now here's my question, okay? You got the Samoa Joe. Now this is skinny Samoa Joe.
What are you talking about?
It's-
Skinny.
Look how he's as skinny as the Maniac.
No, the Maniac's wearing a fucking big green
Dude,
shirt.
I like my thick Samoa Joe. You know what I'm saying? I don't like old Ring of Honor Samoa Joe in his skinny days. I like the Joe thick and older because it's funnier when he, he just walks away. I like when he walks away.
That is a great deal. We're gonna see if maybe he'll walk away from the striking. Oh, he just killed the Maniac. He might have just caved his sternum in.
Well, the Maniac is wearing jeans, which can't be easy to wrestle in.
Well, I think he's wearing jeans and Timbs because that's how he gets around the city quickly to sell his Invigoron.
True.
Those mountain berries don't move themselves.
He does live in his car. Now,
And you
Big
ask
Papa
him-
Pump, he might win it all, honestly.
He might win the tag titles by himself.
He's a wild card.
He sure is. Oh, what a shot! Roman Reigns and Scott Steiner in a striking exchange for the ages here. Steiner gets the best of it off the ropes. There's an elbow to the black heart.
Now, a lot of people don't know this, but the Steiner brothers were innovators back in their younger years, were they not, Ian?
The double underhook powerbomb right there. Scotty goes up to the top rope with a double axe handle. You want innovation. Steiner recliner is locked
my
in.
God.
Roman Reigns in trouble, but Joe makes the save. That's
The
why-
Maniac still doesn't care.
No, doesn't give a flying fuck.
He doesn't care what's happening in the ring.
But double underhook powerbomb
He's never going to go in.
No, we're going to see. Maybe the Maniac is not a team player, and maybe his kids know that better than anybody else. You got to remember on the first episode, oh my God, a reverse Frankensteiner!
That's it.
Roman Reigns powers through.
Oof.
And see, I'm just saying, look at Roman with a big suplex. Over on Combustion, you don't see reverse Frankensteiners. You don't see guys like Roman Reigns and Samoa
You literally
Joe.
saw Rey Mysterio do a similar move.
So? The Maniac just hit a maniacal elbow from the... Oh, that's... Hey, man.
Hey, ref didn't see nothing. Mario didn't see nothing.
Mario did not get over there quick enough to make a call. Look at the elbow to the back of the head. The Maniac has got the Samoan submission machine right where he wants him.
Now, what do you think the Maniac's finishing move is here?
A polling pile driver,
Dude,
perhaps.
Yeah, that's it.
That was a great animation, too.
Yeah. I'm calling it here. Oh, he's going to choke him out.
Maybe, that's an illegal maneuver.
Oh,
Roman
illegal
Reigns gets
choke.
in. Roman Reigns gets in to save his partner.
But here we got a little double team.
We could see Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe as Joe gets thrown over the top rope. We could see the Bloodline, as I'm going to call them.
Maniac is biting Joe's head.
He's trying to eat Joe's head.
He's trying to eat forehead flesh.
Joe is busted wide open.
Oh, my God.
Blood getting all over the 616 Shockwave canvas. Unbelievable.
Blood in Joe's eyes. He's not going to be able to see very well, Ian.
No. Look at this. Look at the sleeper.
That's it.
Look at the sleeper. But Roman
Oh.
Reigns is not the lead. And Joe says, get up, sucker. I got something for you.
Joe's the legal man.
Sure is. But now he's losing so much blood. He says, Roman, get in here.
I bet you the sleeper's his finisher.
Brass knuckles! He hit him with brass knuckles!
Mario didn't see shit.
The Maniac is pulling out all the
dirty
stops
tricks.
here. But Roman Reigns is not going to let these two take him. Oh, a big belly to belly up and over the top rope.
To the outside, Roman Reigns might have to go to the hospital.
Maniac just punched Joe in the balls again. There's the
And then here we
recliner. Now, the thing is, a critical, a.k.a. a knockout, can happen on the non-legal man. Which ruins the partner. If they could never recover, and then it just becomes 2-on-1. Big Steiner line there from Big Papa Pump, but Roman Reigns hits him with a Steiner line of his own.
Oh, looks like Big Papa Pump's bleeding. That heart's pumping too much, and it's going outside of his skin.
A blood-soaked match here. Steiner from the top, a diving elbow. Roman Reigns. Oh, look at this. These guys are going back and forth. I'm telling you, this is a main event anywhere in the country.
It's not your own main event, though.
That's how stacked the Shockwave cards are, brother. Look at this.
Okay.
Look at Roman with a T-bone suplex on the Maniac. Joe's got Steiner on the outside. Powerbomb
on the floor.
He's getting blood all over the floor. I gotta pay that. I gotta pay the building to clean that shit up.
You gotta pay a man to clean that blood.
Now, we haven't run into this problem before, but countouts and disqualifications are negative points. So I'm gonna need Joe to put Steiner in the ring.
Count out.
Oh, thank God. But the Maniac was just choking Roman inside the ring. We didn't see it because our attention was turned outside.
Joe's dragging Steiner's lifeless corpse.
Big Insaguri to the back of the head. This is anyone's ball game.
Can you
Both
tag
of
in the
these
Maniac?
men are losing blood with every pump of their heart. Look at this. Tiger Driver! That's a Tiger Driver, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Steiner from the top.
That's
miscommunication.
Oh, he's choking him.
Yeah, but it's illegal. Roman. There we go. The Bloodline working together here. The Maniac is driving that elbow in because every beat of the heart. What a shoulder breaker.
That would hurt my knee more than it would his shoulder, but yeah.
Joe with a big power bomb into the STF, and that's going to be it. That's going to be it.
Papa Pump breaks it up.
Scott Steiner
Saves the
with
day.
an excellent breakup there. Roman triple elbows. Oh, Joe's got him where he wants him again. Another power bomb.
The Mania. And
STF.
Is he close enough to the ropes? No.
He's reaching.
Scott Steiner goes outside before he comes back in.
This is high stakes stuff, dude. My tag division's on fire, brother.
The sleeper,
The sleeper, and he got him. The Maniac chokes out Samoa Joe. Oh my God!
The Maniac's like, if he has opponents in this match, he says, "Nah, not anymore.
Not anymore." Oh my God, dude!
Well, how do you think
that? What do we got here? 85%. Hey,
See, that was a better match than your first tag match.
I disagree. This one wasn't nearly as long.
Long doesn't mean good.
But it adds to the drama. The Maniac not getting in to help Scotty.
That was good drama.
I think it cost us some points, to be honest.
You think so?
Yeah, but, okay, unbelievably, Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns start off the season each with a loss. Scott Steiner and the Maniac next week here on 616 Shockwave are going to take on Beetlejuice and Piccolo for the Shockwave Tag Team Championships of the world. That's the main event. You don't want to miss it next week. They can't miss it.
I'm gonna make a bold prediction here,
Sure.
Ian. Scott Steiner and the Maniac are your first tag champs. I'm calling it here. Look at that ludicrous display. You just can't beat them.
Bucket of chestnuts. Dan, it's time for the first ever 616 Shockwave main event. Making his way to the ring is Major Jackson Briggs of Mortal Kombat fame. That's his Mortal Kombat 3 look.
Now,
okay?
He won the tournament in Mortal Kombat 3. Am I wrong?
Yes, you're wrong.
Oh, whoops.
And Jax's opponent here in this main event, listen, I did what nobody else in 2023 is willing to do. I put my money where my fucking mouth is, and I signed the best in the world, CM Punk, to a 1-year contract, and he's main eventing my first episode of Shockwave.
Well, Ian, let's hope he doesn't attempt a stage dive or he might break his foot.
Well, I've put in his contract he's not allowed to stage dive.
Good call.
Now, if he wants to fight backstage, that's his business.
You don't care about that.
I don't give a fuck. Just go out to the ring and do your job.
Now, my question here, so when did Jax get the metal arms?
It depends on which timeline you're talking about.
Okay.
In the original timeline, it's really not clear. In the second timeline, the Mortal Kombat 9 reboot, Ermac blew his fucking arms off. And then it was some Special Forces bullshit that he had attached. Let me set the scene here real quick.
Yeah, why do you have these two competing in the main event?
So, I'm going to tell you why. You, in my opinion, now I'm not putting this in the Dan's minds, this is just my opinion. You hot-shotted the shit out of your belts. You had no build-up. You just put guys in the ring with belts on the line. Here on Shockwave, we are working our way up to crown our first champions. This week, Jackson Briggs takes on CM Punk. Next week, you know what we're going to see next week?
What's next week?
We're going to see Scorpion, a.k.a. Hanzo Hasashi from Mortal Kombat, taking on Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What?
And the winner of those two matches will face off in the main event of Rainbow Roadblock for the 616 Shockwave World Championship. I'm not crowning a world champion until the fucking pay-per-view.
Well, sounds like you're going to have a lot of boring TV until then. But hey, you do you, WWE.
Hey, WWE, you don't see guys like Jackson Punk on WWE. How dare you?
I see guys like Punk on WWE a long time ago.
I don't like that Jax already got a 2 count 3.5 minutes into this match.
Well, here's the thing.
Oh.
Punk is old. He works with children. He's tired. And you know what? This isn't the target. It's not his ideal home turf.
Oh,
but he goes
diving
to the top
elbow!
rope.
Oh, that one's got a pin connected to it. That's beautiful. Punk tosses Jax over the top rope. Now, here's what I got to say. Punk thought he worked with children before.
Oh,
now,
he's gonna break his back.
Don't break his back, Jax. I need a long match. Nigel had a great show. Jax has a steel chair. Jax is obviously willing to pull out all the stops.
Well, he has metal arms.
I need them to get in the fucking ring. That's what I need.
He's gonna break his back.
Jax, put him in the ring.
Break his back.
Jax, put him in the ring.
Count out.
Dan, there are negative. We covered this in the last match, but there are sleeper hold. The Maniac showed you how to do it. There are negative points for disqualifications and countouts, so you really don't want that.
Now, I gotta say, Jax obviously is gonna have the strength advantage here, right?
Clearly. I'm also very concerned with all of the submission maneuvers that Jax is locking in. Elbow to the throat.
Well, you gotta assume in the Army, they trained him how to do all the submissions. All the big ones, all the hits.
There's a Samoan drop. Jax may have been watching Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe earlier and said, you know what, I'm going to pay homage to the blood. Oh, what a
clothesline with a metal arm. That's got to hurt.
Okay, Jax is dominating, and this is really not what I'm looking for.
Picks him up, another Samoan drop.
You're loving this because you think it's going to end early.
I hope it does.
This is not what I'm looking for.
Jax is pumping up the crowd.
Jax with the submission moves. I need you to slow down, brother. I need you to...
Put him to sleep.
No. Mario, break that up.
Put him to sleep, Punk. Another Samoan drop, and he falls to the outside.
Punk landed right on his fucking head, too.
Jax will take the count of victory while he catches his breath.
Punk is dazed 7 minutes into this main event. Punk, I need you to make a comeback for the ages. Not like this!
Military
not like
press.
This!
Look at the flex.
Oh, it's not good when a guy from the military hits you with a military press because he really knows what he's doing.
They paid him a lot of war money to do it.
Oh, God.
War money?
Yeah, the battalion bucks. Oh, no!
Dude, that looked terrible.
He's
doomed.
Bad. This is
Punk
really
is in a bad spot.
Punk, get a chair. Oh, no!
Is that his finisher?
Who knows? It's
could
death. That was a fatality. Oh my God! Dude, Jax is a fucking powerhouse. He's a bruiser.
Jax is going to beat everyone on your roster.
Oh my...
Look
No,
at him.
no, he... Oh,
Doing
he
it again.
slammed him again. But you know what? This could be great because these are all high-impact maneuvers, which will be great for the match rating.
True. What the
this
judges
could be
say,
it.
that's it.
Oh my God, Punk!
He's going.
Punk, I signed you to a big money deal here, brother. I need you to...
What if Punk loses to a side headlock? Oh my God.
Then I'll put him up for trade. Put him on the trading block. Oh no! Full Nelson slam!
And he poses. Powering up. What's
This
he got
is
in mind?
fucked.
Just a metal elbow
He's
to the back
just
of the head.
beating the dog fuck out of him. This is unbelievable. Jax with a super... He just keeps throwing him out of the ring. He's just ragdolling him.
And then he's going to beat the shit out of him outside.
Oh, look at Punk with the... No, he tried. He tried.
He tried his best.
He tried his best.
But that's a lot of meat for one man to lift.
Big meaty man slapping meat. Come on, Punk. Come on, Punk. God
He
damn
can't
it.
do it. He's too tired.
This is big drama, though. Fighting on the outside of the ring, right? Big drama?
I hope it ends
Come on,
in
Punk.
DQ.
Come on, Punk. Yes! Punk hit one move.
Put their both down.
Punk get in the fucking ring. Punk get in the fucking ring. Punk get in the fucking ring.
What if Punk won by count out there? That would have been insane.
Oh, I don't... Oh, shit!
Into the turnbuckle. Now you got interesting turnbuckle pads. in your ring.
Reversal. Yeah, I opted for a more kickboxing style ring. Neckbreaker.
Oh!
Punk is going to hit this comeback. Boston Crab. Punk with the Boston Crab. Mario right in position.
Will Jax tap his metal hands? No.
Jax has got to be gassed from carrying those metal appendages around and all these high impact maneuvers. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's it. That's it.
He just broke his fucking neck.
That's
That's
like a
it.
jackhammer or something. Jax hammer. 1, 2, 3 with the Jax hammer. Punk is out of the tournament. He's out of title contention. And Ian is visibly upset from a visibly Italian man. Visible upsetness. How do you feel about it?
12 minutes is not what I was looking for out of my main event. I
It
gotta be
might get a
honest.
good rating, though. Hold on. Let's see what the judges have to say. 67. Ooh. That's gotta hurt. Oh. Now, from a man who gets 100% perfect matches, I gotta... If you need some pointers, I'll give you a couple pointers when it comes to booking a good match, Ian. Would you like one now? Let me hit you with a big tip here. Don't put a guy with metal arms against an old guy from the north side of Chicago, okay?
All right. I wasn't looking for a 67 out of that.
No, that's...
I'm going to be honest with you. I was looking for a Uranagi into an Anaconda Vice and a submission. So then at the Pape, you've got Punk versus Austin for the world title. But this is what happens when you don't hot shot the belts, because we don't get to determine who wins.
Nope.
So now, what am I going to have Jackson Stone Cold? That's kind of sick.
Well, here's the thing. He's going to beat the shit out of Stone Cold the same way.
Dude, if he does, and I have a Jax who's 30-0, that's awesome.
That could be a good storyline.
Could be bad, could be bad. That's the chance. Here's what we need to do. We
got
gotta add it up, Bookworm. We gotta figure out who won week 1. Got a pretty good idea of who won, but we're gonna do the math and we'll be right back. Dan Dance, the math has been calculated, the numbers have been tabulated. we legitimately keep, let's get some light on that. We legitimately keep records of our roster, of our booking sheets, of everything we do. At the end of the day, Stoatkrow Kombustion, with the baseline and bonus points, walks away with 282 points.
Oh, yeah.
For week 1, 616 Shockwave, base plus bonus points, walks away 257.
Now, Ian, maybe I'm wrong here, but I have the bigger number, right?
Yes, but I have the bigger dick.
Well, that doesn't matter. It's about bigger numbers, and I beat you in week 1 of GM Showdown. How does it feel to lose on your own show?
Well, it's our show.
Yeah, but it's your channel. How does it feel to lose?
I'm not happy about it, honestly. I had no idea Jax was going to steamroll CM Punk in the main event. I was counting on a submission finish for Punk.
I think it's kind of crazy that both our main events came up incredibly short.
Yeah.
Mine was 75% for Mr. Perfect versus Mysterio.
We need to work on our
placement in the card.
Yeah, exactly. So, week 1 of GM Showdown is in the books. Nigel Bravo's Stoatkrow Kombustion has taken an early lead.
Oh, yeah.
But things are just getting started. We will see you next week.
Dan's real quick. Leave a bunch of comments right now at this exact moment of the video and tell Ian that Stoatkrow Kombustion is going to win every week after this. Every pay-per-view, every week. He's going to lose every time. And that's the bottom line.
Look, you're fucking riding your high horse right now, but in
feels
3
good.
weeks at Rainbow Roadblock, the first pay-per-view, by then, you're going to be in the fucking gutter. Okay?
Dude, you take a million years to crown your champion. That's fine. I'm going to be sitting up high at the top of the ratings. And every week, I'm going to win.
Maybe. We'll see. Dan, we love you. We'll see you next week.